There we go. That's what I wanted. Hi guys. It's Monday. Did anyone know that it's Monday? It's Monday and it's the end of the month, so things are extra crazy, and I made the mistake. FYI, if you are any way caffeine sensitive, don't drink your active at 4:00 in the afternoon. I did that yesterday and I didn't sleep much last night. So not a whole lot of sleep, but that's okay. Okay, I want to hear something good that happened in the last week from you guys.
Hang on, I gotta leave and come back. Everything got super quiet.
Okay.
I started a lot of conversations.
You did. I'm super proud of you for that.
I have not amounted them to much yet, but
hey, you
they're
just started them. It takes time, it takes exposure. Like we're going in the right direction for you, for sure.
You got to incubate that egg.
Yep.
Yes. All right, Deidre.
I'll be honest, I haven't done much. It's been a little crazy at home.
Okay, well,
I did catch a possum before I got my chicken, so small wins.
That's hilarious.
So now there's
give me a Plexus win. Coop. You have to have a Plexus win.
I don't have a lot. I've started a few conversations.
You started conversations?
A little bit.
You started conversations. There you go. Like for you, I know you starting conversations is a big deal, right?
Trying to comment more on people's posts as well, as in like a true comment and not just a like.
Yeah. Good. And a comment too, to like add value or something that will stand out, not the like, that's awesome, cool, good job. How many other people commented the same thing? So
if I can't think of anything, I do start with that on some of them that I haven't talked to in a long time and just have liked and stuff. But
I'm gonna shout out Mandy here real quick because this was good. I saw this, one of my friends posted this picture and it was so cool. It was a 4-generation wedding photo. So it was like the couple that got married and then her parents and her grandparents and her great grandparents, and it was like staggered. It was super cool. And I just commented like, this is amazing. I just saw it and I was like, that's awesome. I really wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, wasn't in the like adding value. I was just like, this is so cool. I have to comment on it. And apparently Mandy and I are mutual friends with this lady because it popped up again or something. And I saw Mandy commented, and Mandy did so good of like, this is incredible. I've never seen a picture like this before. Or like she added a whole lot more than like, that's cool. Like Michelle did. Hold on. I feel like maybe it's just the light in here. Everything looks terrible. And like
I found for me, one thing that helps is like I'll go to people's stories and comment on their stories because then it shows up as a message. Like it goes to their messenger, which I do that makes it easier to start a conversation.
And a lot of the time, like I had a lady just the other day. I have no idea who this lady is, but she like. Oh, actually, it wasn't a story. She put a post up and it was videos of her goats playing in the snow. And I love, you guys, goats are so stinking cute and sweet. And I love goats and I want to get some. And so I commented something about like, this is hilarious or so funny or I don't know. And then I messaged her and I'm like, were those your goats? They're so cute. I really want goats. So we're talking about goats now. So that's one of the tricks I use. Another thing is like, commenting on their stories, but like ask a question or like, oh my gosh, I love that. Where did you get it? And sometimes a lot of the time, if I see someone posts and they have like a really cute mug that says something, I'm like, oh my gosh, that mug's awesome. I will comment and then message them, where did you get the mug? I love it. I wanted to get one, or like, that would be perfect for so-and-so, just kind of adding, like asking questions, adding value, whatever that is, starting the conversation. So I actually had a call today, a coaching call, and this is me being real. And I think I might've mentioned this the other day. I don't remember if I did or not. I'm in a little bit of like that space that block where I'm struggling starting the conversations. I'm struggling with my relationship building right now. And I realized it's because I'm coming at it from a scarcity mindset, and I'm recognized it. I recognize I'm coming at a scarcity mindset. I have only signed 2 people so far this month, and I refuse to go through a month without signing 3. Like, that is like, I refuse to not do what I tell you guys that you need to do every month, right? Like, I can't tell you to do something that I'm not doing. I should be signing someone up tonight, or by at least by tomorrow. I already got the like yes, but I just have to finish the process. But I'm sitting here like, I have hardly anyone to follow up with. I'm not talking to anyone. I don't have anyone to like even do the, hey, this is what I do. Would you want to chat? I got like, it's dry. It is barren. And I spent the last week going, I got a relationship build. I got nothing, you guys. And I realized as I'm starting to try and relationship build, the only thought going through my head is I need to sign them up for Plexus. And I'm like, I cannot build a relationship when my only thought is, how am I going to sign them up for Plexus? That's not, we need to come at this from a place of, what incredible things do I have to offer someone else? I want to help someone not have to say, there's no way we're even going to feed our children this month. Where are we going to buy diapers? Like, our kids might be running around naked because we can't afford diapers. I want to have a college fund set aside. So when my kids graduate, I say, here's college. Go dream, baby. Go do what you want. That's what I want. I truly want those things, but I'm coming at it. I have been, my mindset has been that I have to instead of I want to. So that's something I'm sharing, that like I was having a block, and I'm finding ways to come out of that block. And I'm also like, oh, good, it's almost a new month. I just got to get this guy signed up and we're good. And it's a whole new month and we can start fresh, because that just feels better for me. And just kind of over the weekend, I actually was able to kind of come out of that scarcity mindset and be like, oh, I'm going to chat with this person. So I actually have a new girl I'm chatting with a little bit that's got some skin issues going on. And it felt very organic talking to her. And then I'm just kind of building a few relationships here or there. And I don't feel like I'm forcing it. I don't feel like I'm in a scarcity place. I'm just coming at it from like, I want to get to know these people. I have something that I can offer these people. So if you are finding yourself there now, or if you've ever found yourself there, a way to get out of that, like, I have to, is I want to. And even I call it brain dumping. I love to sit down and take a pen and a piece of paper and just write what's coming to my head. And I'll usually have kind of like some kind of topic. And so right now the topic for me is, what do I want? How can I help people? How do I want to help people? So what do I have to offer? And I kind of was going through some of those things with you guys. So that's something that you can do, is like, what do I truly desire in life? What are my goals? What are my aspirations? How is Plexus going to get me there? You know, if it's, I don't want to live, like for us, we were living credit card bill to credit card bill. That was something that was very unhealthy for like my mindset, for our relationship, all of that. Money is the number one driver for divorce. And I was like, the last thing I want to do is end up divorced. I love my husband, but this is causing a lot of friction in our relationship. And it's like, it's stupid because it's money. We love each other, but that it causes so much tension and so many issues. And I want to save every marriage that I can, because I help people get out of debt. But that's a why right there, right? None of us want to go get divorced, right? I'm pretty sure that none of us want to go get divorced. I can't be the only one there. No, not worth it. So, really thinking of what the reason you're doing this, and I want you to kind of goal set with this. The part of your homework is going to be doing some brain dumping and really figuring out, like, why do I want this? And it's not, I want to sit down and message people all day. That's not why you're doing this. No, it's for the Amandas that you completely radically changed their life in a couple months, and they show up in a whole different way and their lives are completely transformed. Like, not only is Amanda looking amazing, she doesn't have chronic inflammation and gut issues, but she has confidence. You guys have seen that woman show up. Like, she is incredible. And if like that was not Amanda 4 months ago. Valerie has known Amanda for a long time. Like, this is a whole new, like, she is owning it. And also something that was really cool that she told me is they almost didn't have Christmas dinner. And she got an extra paycheck from Plexus. And so they were able to have Christmas dinner. And not only did they have Christmas dinner, they had prime rib. Like, they got to have a really nice Christmas dinner, because she was just like, oh my gosh, I just got this paycheck. Like, let's go buy Christmas dinner. Okay, so that is like, that's what's fueling Valerie. I know that's what's fueling Valerie, because she got that taste of like, oh my gosh, look what me opening up my mouth did after Michelle pushed me and pushed me and pushed me for, I don't know, 4 years. I don't know.
At least, because Emma's almost 4.5. And I started taking before I got pregnant with her.
Oh, there you go. It was a while. It was just a hot second over here. And so when we share from our hearts, when we like put it out there, some incredible things that happen. So I want you to sit and think, like, me sharing can do this. I want to do this. I want this for other people. I want this for my family. I want this for myself. That's what we're going to brain dump about this week, and kind of use that as some goal setting. And I want you to kind of keep that present this next month. So you can, when you're in that, like for me, when I was in that dry spell and I was like, I got some coaching on it today. Like, my mentor was like, so that thing you mentioned, we're going to talk about that. And I was like, yeah, we probably should. I think I've got it figured out, but yes. She's like, let's address the elephant. I'm like, yeah, that's an elephant for sure. So having that, like your why and your goals and what is your driver there, so you can see it and you can remember and revisit it when you're like, shit, I don't want to message anyone. I do because I want more money, but that's not why I'm messaging people. Really, that's really not we can't go at it from like, I'm gonna make money sign. No, that doesn't work. So that is one thing. I have a brain fart. Where was I going to go with this? Train is off the tracks. I told you guys it was a Monday, and this is my Monday. We're going to be talking about this a little bit at the retreat too, FYI. This is going to be I am doing some planning for the retreat. It's going to be so good. You guys, I'm super excited about it, and you should be too. I like to spoil people. I don't like to give, FYI, I'm not a gift person. If you get a gift from me, it's big. That's a really big deal. But I like to spoil people in other ways. So kind of it's different. I don't know. It's weird. I'm rambling. There was something about goals and going gold, and I don't remember. That is something you guys should be thinking about, actually, is going gold, because then you earn the gold retreat. So that's a training that Plexus puts on. They have it every quarter. We just had one at the beginning of the month, so it's going to be, I don't remember exactly the dates of the next one. You do have to pay to fly there, and for your hotel stay, it's 1 day, wherever it's at. It's just a 1-day training, but you earn it, you go. I will go with you. We'll have Deidre and Joy's gonna go too. We're gonna have like super fun, make a fun girls trip. The training's incredible, and it's really there to help elevate you up to that next level. And so that's That's like one of your goals should be earning gold school, and not only earning it for yourself, but then it's like creating. So every time you create a gold, you get to go gold school again. So for me, gold was I don't know, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever for me, right? I'm not doing that again until I re-enter. After I go diamond, I re-enter, right? So the only way I earn gold school is by creating gold. So Valerie's going gold tomorrow.
I'm trying so hard.
Valerie is going gold tomorrow. So is Amanda. And so I've earned gold school. Valerie, that double, like you've earned gold school for yourself, but developing in gold, you get to go to gold school again. And it's super exciting and fun when you're taking your team member to gold school, because you get to celebrate that incredible success that they've created. It's like, when I went Emerald, you guys, Joy went Senior Ruby the exact same day. I had been trying to go Emerald for 6 years. Like, it was a lot. I put so much time, tears, all of the things into going Emerald. You would have thought that would have been like one of the biggest highs of my life, going Emerald. No, it was her going Senior Ruby. Like, I cried when she went Senior Ruby, not when I went Emerald, because it was about what I had helped someone else create. The success of someone else is so much greater than your own success. Mm-hmm. We're on this world to help better everyone else's life, because when we better someone else's life, we better our own life. I wanted to I heard you guys talking about Angel real quick. So yes, obviously you don't want to always be like, I'm here about Plexus, ha ha ha, surprise. They also know that you do Plexus, and they know you're going to come at it from Plexus. So one way you can do it is like, hey, I want to talk to you about Plexus. I have to admit, I kind of love that I have this excuse to talk to you all the time, because it's part of my job and it's helping you out. Like, call out the elephant in the room. It's totally fine. You talking to her about Plexus can benefit her so much. And you can say, hey, I know you've got a lot on your plate, but can we talk for a few minutes? Because I really want to help you feel your best when you've got that baby. So you're not crashing. Like, you guys saw if you didn't, Meredith and I's Couch Mom Live, share that with her. Share it with her. Send it to her. Just say, hey, I don't want this to be you. Slide into those DMs. It's public. I saw you share it, Deidre, too. So like, that would be something really easy. Don't know if you saw me share this. I don't want it to be you. Can we chat? I have no idea what her life is like, but she has a baby. You're not sleeping. You're exhausted. We've all been there.
I'm trying to get my sister, and she actually asked about them, but she's got 3 under 3.
Yeah, you can slide that live in there, girl. You can be like, yeah. I know you were asking about this. Yeah. And you can make it, choose your sister. You can say, can I just order what I know you're going to need right now to just get you started and to give you some energy and to help you with what you're going through with Arlo? That's the only one I know. And I know how's he doing?
Great. They contaminated his samples, and so it turned out that there wasn't actually anything wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, twice. Both of the 2 samples had 2 different bacterias, and the third one that they did at the hospital came out negative for anything. After they put him on antibiotics for 3 days in his head.
Of course.
So.
I'm glad he doesn't have sepsis.
Yeah, I know. I was like, well,
I would be raging.
Yeah, it was, it was one of those things where it was like, maybe it was something and it just went away because he had so many people praying and they don't know how to explain it other than to say they messed up.
Wow. Oh, well, I'm glad he's okay. That's really good, because he's a itty bitty newborn baby, and
he's a week old yesterday, something like that.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that he is good, and that is no longer an issue. Your sister is still 3 under 3. I would do
Yeah.
can I just do this? I use that 10% off code. Be like, girlfriend, I love, or sister, whatever. I don't know if you call her, whatever you call her. Hey, sis.
Brat.
Biatch.
You turd. Yeah.
Biatch, I love you. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this. 10% off code. Tomorrow's the last day, and the collagen. So simple way to follow up with people right now. I'm not super into like the sales follow up, but this sometimes you just kind of use it. Hey, was thinking of you. I know you want to check this out. Last day, 10% off, free collagen. I would love to help you save. Can I pop on the phone with you and we can chat this through about what's going to be best for you? That can be a follow up. I don't know if I shared it in both messages now that I'm thinking about it. I am trying to get a couple people reactivated, get a couple last minute like signups or over 100 PV or orders or whatever. So I'm like, I'm going to throw something together for March. I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just throwing a challenge together and put a little graphic up in the health and happiness group. And I've sent out a message to a few people. I'm going to finish my messages tomorrow. Basically saying, hey, I've learned something. I want to help support you. Would you want to, come try out this this group? And I used it like we're gonna do a refresh, a spring refresh, getting through the winter months. It was rough. We're refreshing our bodies, and we're gonna get some support through healthy nutrition, easy movement, and I put something else on there. I don't know. Did I send you guys that message? Did you guys see it? I will send it again. I'll send it in
saw it somewhere.
Okay, so there's a post with a graphic in the health and happiness community, and I can send that to you guys too. And then I have a message that I've sent out to a few people. I will make sure that I send that to you as well. But it's just, I'm like, how can I help get people signed up and get some support? And I just decided I'm going to create some event. I don't really even know what I'm doing quite yet. I'm going to do something with some recipes and pivotal for movement. I'm just going to throw it together. And this is something like, as you become leaders, Joy just did this with her reset remix. That is hard to say. With her reset remix, she was like, I'm going to put something together. And she had over 15 people.
16.
16 people participate in it. She got some new signups. She had someone lost 15 pounds. Like
so
that's
far.
huh?
Yeah, we're at one more week.
They have one more week and she's down 15 pounds already. That's incredible. So she was just like, I want to do this. So she did it. So you guys are totally like, you guys are capable of doing that. You're like Deidre and Valerie, you're kind of needing some support. But if you're like, I want to do something, I don't really know what to do, just reach out to me or Joy, and we can help you come up with something, put it together for you. I'm going to create a chat, plug the people in. If you guys have people that want to be a part of it, I'll plug them in. You can be part of it. I don't care. I'm going to figure it out. This is just a way of like, how else can I help close out this month and get a few more people some really good results? I'm going to make something up. Okay. So I will send that. That can be another kind of reach out idea, follow up idea. If you have, I know you guys both, like we all have some people that have ordered before and for some reason haven't ordered this month, are ordering whatever. This is a quick follow up like, hey, why don't you come do this remix? I got remix on my mind. Refresh. I'm calling it a refresh. I don't remember what the title of it's March something. I don't know.
Madness.
March Madness, maybe. I don't know. I made there's a graphic up. I know that. I'm gonna look at my graphic now. Wrong spot. My kids, you guys, on my phone. March into wellness. March into wellness. I don't like calling things a challenge, so that's why I'm calling it a refresh. So this March into wellness refresh. When I message people, I'm calling it a refresh. So you guys can do that too. So there's some ideas of some quick follow-ups. I also, if you're like, ooh, I have someone, they're supposed to sign up, that's going to be hit my quota, my goal, whatever for the month, Deidre, and I know you need one more Valerie, we need to get one more person signed up. Don't be like, oh, I got the person, they're signed up. Keep sending out some messages. Like it ain't over until 24 hours and 26 minutes, whatever. That's when the month is over. So keep working, keep talking with people, keep following up, create new conversations. And also we're all in this for the long game, the marathon, not the sprint, right? We got to incubate some eggs.
Sprinting's not fun.
And so it kind of is. It's easier.
Yeah, but then it has to stop eventually, and that part's not fun. That's what I should say.
So much easier. I'm like, but as a track runner, I'm always watching the like 100, 200 meter people. I'm like, God, you guys just take the easy way out here, don't you? Like 15, less than 15 seconds and you're done. Really? That's a joke. Okay, so your homework is going to be closing out the month, obviously. Send out, I want you guys to send out at least 5 messages in the next 24 hours of like a follow-up, a reach out about the remix, reset, whatever, refresh. Throw out all different ideas for you. And then you're going to do some brain dumping of kind of what do you want? What are your goals? Like what that deep thing is. I have mine somewhere over here. Oh, by the way, Joy, I have a whole page of notes. Like I said, these are my notes for you. How can your life be different? How can things be different for your family? What dreams did you have as a little girl that you want to come true still? Okay, so those are some things to kind of think about while you're doing some of your brain dumping. This is what I want, kind of situation. Okay, questions, comments, snide remarks. No.
I got, well, I shared it with you. I don't think I shared it in the group, but I got my number 3 last night.
Yes. Yay. We just need to get Kate that one more, and that will be like, that will get you that other Lululemon. Just an FYI, you guys, if you haven't caught, if you didn't catch this, you signed 3. So our goal is always signing 3 each month. So the prizes, the monthly prizes is sign 3, you get 1, sign 3 more, you get 2, right? It's also sign 3, develop 1.
I forgot that. Okay.
Yeah. So like for me, I'm getting my 3rd, right? That will earn me 1, and Valerie's going gold tomorrow. So guess what? That's my 2. Thanks, Val.
So Kate would
get to try so hard. I'm trying
for silver.
I might, if I have to, I'm gonna call my dad and be like, buy vitamins from me.
Do it.
I talked to him today because he actually was talking about buying the vitamins he used to buy from somebody else. And I'm like, why won't you just buy them from me? But he really wants something that has immune support. So
there's the Immune Plus and X Factor. I would definitely do those. But I don't know if you'd want active. There's Immune Basics combo pack that has 2 bags of active, X Factor, and Immune Plus.
And I also know he has a hernia he won't take care of. So he's had it for like 5 years.
Where's his hernia?
Or longer. In his belly button.
Yeah, I technically have one of those too, but it doesn't cause me any issues.
That's his thing. He just pokes it back in.
Mine's like so little. I didn't even, my doctor was just one day like, oh, you have a hernia in your belly button. I was like, what? Sure. Yeah. My mom has one too, apparently.
But that was something he brought up, and we can talk about that later. But that was something when I was bringing up the vitamins, I told him that, or he mentioned that because he got strep. And he was like, I haven't been, when they were taking the vitamins regularly,
he wasn't getting
he wasn't getting sick. And then they changed the formula and messed everything up, and so they quit taking them because they weren't working.
Right.
And so
These
he's like,
were not,
since then
weren't they? You were telling me, were you the one telling me about the whole formula changes and okay. Yeah.
yeah.
All of
So
the MLMs are going in the shitter, it seems like right now.
yeah. And
so I would do an X Factor Immune Plus, and then you could do a combo with Slim X Factor Immune Plus, like a custom combo. That could be an option, or the basics that I was talking about, or he needs to have 100 PV for him to count. So you can do like Immune Plus X Factor, and then I'm assuming he was on or antibiotics for strep. So he's gonna need some probiotics. I would add Probio 5 in there and Vital Biome, or
yeah, and I can send you the one that he told me he wanted to get. Like I can send you, I think I have some, or at least the bottle that we'd never finished. That is, or I can at least find the ingredients. So maybe we could look at them and see. I don't know if I still have a bottle actually, but I can probably find what the ingredients supposedly were to see if we can find one that is comparative, or like our version of it essentially.
You can send it to me. I would say X Factor Immune Plus, like that's immune function right there. But also knowing he's been on antibiotics, at least one round of them in the last very recent probiotic there too.
Okay.
Yeah. Deidre, did you have a question? Were you going to say something there?
Joy had something she was going to say, but I do have a question too, but Joy can go first.
Well, I was just saying, so Kate would get that too, since Lori.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sending her the message right now about it. So
yeah, she would get the double
as well. Okay.
And if she doesn't want the Lulu, make sure you can let her know too that she can cash out for $200.
Yeah. Yep, I am.
Okay. Deidre.
So does that, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. It's fine. Mine can wait.
Are you sure? I don't want to cut you off. Her
Yeah,
question
no,
just
it's
made me
fine.
think of one. I was just going to say, so would that count? If I hit tomorrow, would that count for me since Amanda hit?
You hit, no, so you need to get 3.
Right. So I need 2 tomorrow.
You get 3 do you have one from this month?
I thought so.
Who do you?
Carrie
didn't order any. She has to order a pack.
Okay.
We're going to get Carrie there. We're going to work on Carrie. She is a very good student. I like that about her.
Yeah,
I like people that do that. Yes. So you get 3. And since Amanda's going to promote, that would give you 1. So that would give you either $300 to Lulu or $200 cash.
Okay.
You get the either or option. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
How rude. Deidre.
Those were all related questions. Mine a different one. What does Plexus do if your package happens to get lost in the mail?
You call them customer service.
Still not here yet. I checked the post office on Friday and
I would track it. I always track it first to figure out
that's the thing. It got passed off to the post office in Newport. And then I went to our post office on Friday and they said, yeah, it was here. We scanned it. And it was supposed to be there Wednesday, same day Jess got hers. And they don't know where it's at. She goes, oh, we'll have to ask the carrier because carrier is out right now. And that was Friday. So I won't have time till tomorrow before I go to work to check at the post office again.
Yeah, if it doesn't show up tomorrow, I would call customer service and they'll send a new one.
Okay.
They're awesome about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else? Nope. Okay, cool. Did you guys watch the book club recording?
Be honest, not yet.
Joy did. Valerie, was that a yes? It was awesome, right? He's incredible. I actually used what he said about like, what do you do for a living? I sent it to Kirsten because Kirsten's like put up a post about like who wants to make money today. And so I was like, this is what you do, Kirsten. It's so good. So Deidre, that's also on your homework. Write that down.
Yes.
It's really good. And I have like been listening to it in chunks, and I've re-listened to certain parts of it multiple times, and like more notes, and the more you listen to it, the more it's going to sink in.
Yeah, I actually listened to it today, and I was like, I'm gonna have to listen to this again, because I listened to it in the car, and I was like, every time I'd start thinking about something and like meander off in my brain, and then like have to come back to it.
That's why I've been listening to a chunk. I've been listening to a lot while I've been like getting ready in the morning. And so I'll like have my phone and I'll take some notes on it, and then I'll listen a little bit and I'll take a few notes. But like I keep listening to various different pieces because I want to grab as much of it as I can and be able to like, because one of his big thing, and I love it, is the worst time to think about what you're going to say is when you're saying it. And so like, in order to use what he's giving us, it needs to be automatic. It needs to be ingrained. And the way you do that is practice, 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 practice. And so me listening, typing, sending, all of that is part of me having this ingrained of like automatic autopilot. This is how you have a conversation. This is what you say. This is what I do for a living. I really like that one. Okay, you guys have your homework. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's close out the month. Everyone's goal is to get one more person ordering or signed up by tomorrow night. In 24 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adrian. Yeah. Angel can count.
Yes.
She hasn't ordered this month. Has she ordered? She did?
No.
Angel
She hasn't, no.
I would connect with Angel.
She hasn't ordered since October or November when money was tight.
Mm-hmm.
She needs some plexus, and we'll host a wellness event for her and her husband, because I know he can.
Russ. Yes, Russ is the one that we need to get.
Let's
They
get
both
some
do that.
testosterone in, you guys. Oh, hey, I'm going to shout out Leslie. She got her guy silver today.
Woohoo!
He's a funny dude, but I don't even care. He signed 3 people up this month, and he just started this month too. So awesome. Yay. Okay. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.